Off. Nah, man.
Everybody using this.
Scare me.
The team just be using this.
What am I trying to practice, man?
Now?
Both of them can make you miss.
The dollar now?
On that field.
What you say, Twan?
What am I trying to practice?
With that, we'll send you up to Music City, USA.
Well, you must be thinking he got something to beat you or something.
We're standing by as our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
No, like he
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football today.
There you go. What's up, legendary?
You wanna crack him and try to beat me and Mike? I see you keep on trying to challenge Bond. So what's up with that?
From Nashville. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 20.
You want to learn a lot from me or what?
You funny, Mike.
Get on my table.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Twan, you watching the game?
Taylor. It's complete.
How about it in the first minutes? You put it up?
Yeah, it's up already.
Boy, I watch it.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide.
We might be real deal.
It doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize
Don't let him off him. Just take his head off.
For the catch.
So he had no
Good for 3 and it's Here's the offensive unit. Heads up, look out for the Clemson Tigers.
Sammy Watkins was brought in to make plays. That's what he specializes in. Out on the perimeter or going inside.
On second down, here's Taylor. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver and tight end. Running backs, they can be a big passing offense nowadays.
Here's Taylor to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
The ball was in there. Put them back in that bag.
Watching quarterbacks and receivers
Who walked in there?
in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to situation.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Again, it's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well, and give them a chance to let it
down, man.
Bit, you can gain some
get it off the table.
yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
You should have did that, man.
It's only 3 can fit.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
I know the object for us when we call
Don't
games,
get fit on.
but I have to tell you, I'm rooting so hard for Sammy Watkins to have an injury-free next season, just to see everything that he can do and give himself the best opportunity so that we can see it.
Yeah, over the last 2 years, he's
Florida
missed
tried to
11
destroy his
games.
living room last
It's
night.
tough. The one bright spot for him, though, is Clemson
Yes, he
Tigers
did.
did win the national championship.
Yeah, I think that's going to give him a little bit of comfort, but what he wants more than anything, a healed foot and a chance to be the #1 receiver he was drafted to be.
And Buffalo wants that, too. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Yeah, look what Amy had on his mouth.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Hey, Mike, what you think I was? 8 for 8 on that drive right there? 10 for 10?
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out
I
as they
didn't think
will
he
send
kicked that out
this
of
one
bounds.
away.
Nope.
Mike, whip him, Mike. He keep taking my way. They gonna whip your ass.
Is Ned still in there? Ah.
Press the 20 before he's
Oh, no, it ain't you. It's just a dude ran that on me last night. And I had problems with it, right?
Dang, you gotta fix your TV. Look, it's dirty. I'm saying you turn off the TV and look at the TV.
Okay. I'll do it after this game.
First down, Mariota. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here.
Some of them charges fucked up because I had this phone on her all night on that charger she got it on, and it was 35%.
And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled down, got into a good rhythm.
So I think these cables are going to be messed up, or either one of them has got to be bad.
You're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage?
You gotta learn to do that, man.
I think pressure is
Don't do it. Put your fingers in his mouth.
Dial it up this drive. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On second down, Taylor. Man open right side. It's the tight end Clay. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
Well, maybe a little of both. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Jason McCourty's twin brother, Devin, is
Hey, Mike, have you hit my quarterback yet?
Jason's carving out a nice niche himself as a cover corner.
I'm just checking. That's what I was telling Twan. This play right here, I couldn't blitz that nigga, and I'm pretty sure you blitzing me. Well, you done tried.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing again, it's Taylor. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
first and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's it. This your 5th time in his area career against the defense. And first time he's done it with the Bills, finished with 1267.
It doesn't take a play that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down.
He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did, right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to
Bless
come.
you.
Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
Where your house shoes at, fool?
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And he brought down here at the 28.
It may sound trite to a lot of people, but when you have a team that actually does believe in you, it really helps your overall play. DeMarco Murray found exactly that in Tennessee with the Titans.
Because he didn't really have, you're alluding to him not having that in Philadelphia.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, look, he started as the guy there. By the end of the season, he was no longer that guy. The offense didn't seem to fit for him, but it fit perfectly in Tennessee as he led a big-time attack, 3rd in the league in rushing.
Yeah, finishing just shy of 1,300 yards, 12 total touchdowns as well. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 34-yard line. And following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeMarco Murray, 66 yards. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Yeah, dog.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And I hate I gotta go to work
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Take this up past
nope, they tried to make me work last week. And, you know, I had my tooth pulled, so I never did go. They ended up letting me out of there. And then the next day they told me to come back in. I went back in with a dentist statement saying he wrote me off to like June 3rd because I was on them Tylenol 3s. But my union rep was like, shit, medical might clear you, but that don't mean your supervisor will. That don't mean shit to him. So they had to go down and talk to him.
Now Taylor on first down.
They went down to talk to him, and then they ended up telling me don't come back to Sunday night anyway. So they cleared me, and they just took a couple of my vacation days and put on there for me.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I don't be wanting to go in there, but shit, I got to go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
You see that ball floated because I was going to throw it, then I stopped and lightly hit the button.
Winning the early downs can make third down a difficult assignment for an offense. On that play, the defense accomplished its goal. A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Faking pass. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end play. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah, I know a dude gave me the business with that play, man. And I'm still to this day was trying to figure out how to stop him.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Again, it's Taylor. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Oh, design run for their wideout.
Try to cut that
yardage
up.
here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Taylor. He completes it to Hunter. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. And this is caught by Watkins. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
Now Taylor, a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing again, it's Taylor to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet, he's going to have the first down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and
he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let me know when your head hurt.
Sammy Watkins, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
Because mine did.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for
I was getting mad last night.
Any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time.
That's what I said, Mike. That's exactly what I said. I ain't lying to you. Hey, I was sampling all kind of shit. I'm putting motherfuckers in the cloud flat. I'm putting them in the flat. I'm putting them in the purple. I'm manning up blisters. I'm trying everything. I know one thing, it made me stop blissing them. I can tell you that much. I did not bliss that man.
What you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
In the last night, I found 2 gangster plays. Motherfuckers was running on me.
They are down on the scoreboard.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. Walker will be 33 when the season starts in 2017. And he's kind of having a late career renaissance, if you will, isn't he?
He certainly is. He went to his 2nd straight Pro Bowl after the 2016 season. He did it as well in 2015. Those are the first 2 of his career. He'd always been behind other guys. Remember when he was in San Francisco? Wasn't the primary option at tight end. But he is in Tennessee. He's kind of a new age tight end, even though he's a little bit older. Can split out, run routes like a wide receiver, but he also can do the dirty work inside as a blocker. Brandon, believe it or not, the first time
run it back, dog, run it back.
Was a practice session at the University of Nevada in preseason when he was there. And I remember I couldn't take my eyes off of watching him practice because I had not seen that young man before. And I thought, boy, he can be a special player. And I think he's turning into one in Tennessee.
Yeah, in Miami, never was really the go-to option. But last year, let's see, 945 yards, 65 catches, 9 touchdowns, all easily career highs.
Began the season really as the number 2 or number 3 receiver in Tennessee. And before halfway through the year, he'd become the number 1 option for Marcus Mariota.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. On 3rd down, Mariota shreds the tackle, going for the deep ball.
This is caught inside the 15. I said he throwing that motherfucker to that running back. I'm finna crush this shit.
43 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for DeMarco Murray out of the backfield, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Jeez, dog.
Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Mariota.
Good move. Good move. That was a good move.
Delaney Walker from 10 yards out. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Extra point try now for Succop.
I mean, I've been off work since December 2nd, but it seemed like I ain't been off at all. Ain't that fucked up, Mike? Mike, I'm pressing for a year. That's some fucked up shit, though. Been off since December 2nd. I got to go back to work June 6th or 5th or whatever the fuck the night is, and it feel like I ain't been off work. Like I've been working every day.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Man, I mean, it ain't even that, Mike, man. It's just the night shift. You know, if I was in on the morning, I'm fine with getting up at 5:40 and making it there by 6:30 and getting off at 2:30. You know. But I work 10:30 to 6:30 at night. But I've been up. I'm like right now, I'm up. So I ain't gonna be able to go back to sleep none a day. So by the time I go to work, I'm gonna be done been up since I got up at 7:30 this morning. I ain't going back to sleep to 7:30 tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna watch the game at 7 o'clock tonight, so I ain't gonna get no rest.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor over the middle and caught by the tight end play. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On first down, it's Taylor. Right side complete. That's Woods. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Woods, 61 yards. And the Bills will
what I see.
their lead.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Give them a 2-score lead here.
It make you start scratching your head.
Just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter.
Okay, I stopped this dude. Now this dude is open.
Because if they don't,
okay, I covered this guy. Now this guy is open.
their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second
Now,
half.
Twine, at halftime, I'm going to run the other play. I'm going to just, like I ran that whole these 2 quarters, I'm going to run that other one.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And the Titans getting set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about
all right, Mike, let me get ready to take
right?
this ball
you just
off
mentioned
if
they're
you
down,
don't
they're trying to
mind.
get back into the game. But you got to figure.
Okay, right now it's not bothering you.
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision.
God damn it, I was right there. Go look at your face. Look at your face. Go look at your face. Go look at your face. Go look at your face,
That
boo.
route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it.
You mean, baby.
In the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Give Mike this work. Ah, it is.
Mariota now on second down. Left side, caught by Matthews.
Let me get the water boom so you can shut up.
Timeout by the offense. So as they take it over,
Where you
we
at?
step aside.
Oh, okay.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Yeah, you messing with me. I can't.
Final play of the half here. Mariota backing up. Going deep here for Matthews. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Right there, he did. Yeah, sprayed him the other day. It's just a reaction. Call his name.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Now I'm going to run this other play.
To the 25-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And
we ain't having none of that.
Team scripting plays to start
no outside running.
A lot of them
no outside
to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Oh, you're going to flip it on your boy.
Murray the lone setback. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mariota to throw it. And Walker with it over the middle. And all the way down to the 35.
Man, trying to bring that safety down.
Titans. 44 yards.
Cheers.
If first bat is often equated as a changeup route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field, covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Murray.
We ain't giving no outside. I will cut that back.
At the 38.
Cut that back, Mike.
There, bringing up 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And right with it here over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 yards that time, and a flash shut it down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
First down throw for Mariota. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
I thought you was throwing that motherfucker to that tight end. I was on my horses over there to get him.
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
In the red zone this time. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Good shot.
It's a loss of 2
good shot.
Bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Now they'll run. Murray. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
You almost got in there, dog. You almost made it.
He loves to pile up carries. You know, a lot of backs are concerned about how many they have. Not him. He wants the ball all the time. But so far in this game, that's not working too well, and his team's losing.
He's had a decent chunk of carries. He just hasn't had much success when he's gotten those carries.
Uh-oh. What is this? That's a run. What are you doing, Dad? You running or you passing? Tell me.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off
now
in
we got
time.
a dilemma
And
now,
you see the
don't we?
head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now
It's pretty
because
easy
he's
now, huh?
frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year there would have been a net gain of 5 on the return.
Mike, I
this
think you
year
had that whole ball the whole
if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25.
Quarter,
now we take a glance at the offenses that work their way back.
That was a
out
hellified
for their
drive.
first possession of the second half. And that recipe on their last drive.
Hey, Twan, now here go to play dude ran on me.
So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing again, it's Taylor. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Taylor on first down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Taylor to throw on second down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, that's McCoy. He's going to get the football.
My knob slow, man. I swear to God, as soon as I get paid, I'm going to get me another stick, man.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This knob is so slow.
Here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what
I wish they put the shit back on the pad, man.
Keep the clock grinding.
You don't fuck the pad up as bad.
Figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
There's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry.
Mike, did you blitz that corner? That motherfucker there he came straight down. Scared the shit out of me.
Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. And got him there. It's Woods. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will extend their lead. Now Carpenter to add the extra point.
Yeah, that motherfucker shot straight in. I needed to know. I know how to stop a run now.
To extend the lead.
That motherfucker came in unblocked. Where you at, Twine? You quiet, man.
Send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee. As
Cat got your tongue, dog.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in.
Let's go, bitch!
But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
I got it over with, Mike.
I mean, what you think, Twine, man? You see the plays? I'm talking about what you... Yeah, but don't go...
Mike don't know how to defend that plays, man.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, you can't bank your stuff off of everybody gonna run in the ski boat. Everybody is not a ski boat.
But let me try now, Mike. Mike, let me get up in there, Mike.
Hold on, man. I want to see what my stats look like.
Yeah, you almost done, right?
Yeah, we in the 4th quarter. I just want to see what my passing stat look like, cuz.
Hey, Mike, I want to do this, Mike. Mike. He taking the ball with you, Mike.
Hey, man, I don't know if I want to play you, man. I don't know if I want to play. What up, Skibo? I don't know if I want to play you, man.
What's up, Mike? I got some fucking
you beat up on Twine, Mike. He go get the heavyweights. Hey, Les, he got heavyweights in his back pocket, man.
Hell yeah, see, and Steve-O know what it is. Steve-O, wow, that's the goddamn motherfucker Mike Tyson for your ass.
Skibo, come in the party, man.
They run with Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
I ain't got it locked.
I'm still an old school football guy, and anytime you see a big time running play, that fires me up.
Yeah,
bring that shit.
Now, in the position they're in now, inside the 10-yard line, I think after the way they've run it, they've set themselves up for a good play action.
Mike, you don't jump out of there, Mike. You want to see his stats. So what's up, Steve-O? Mike?
It's a gain of a yard.
What's up, Steve-O?
Every team we ever talk to that continues.
They're my heavyweight champion right there, man.
Hey, Skibo, like I tell Twine, look, I was off the game for 4 months. I come back, I'm ahead of him now, right? Ain't no way he shouldn't be up there where y'all at. He up there, he be playing, man. That be all them unranked games he playing, man.
They stop it right around the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you
Twine got about 1,000 games under his belt, but it don't show.
So far today, he got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Yeah, see, Twine to get on and play ranked all day with them guys. I give y'all a couple of games, but then I got to get back to the real world.
Yeah, that's what I do now.
It's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Mariota to sneak it. And he will take this.
No, I know. I know.
Touchdown. Marcus Mariota scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
That got something on his ass, man. If he bring that dumb ass offense out there.
What you do? What you do? Sleep and find a blitz?
I'll lamb up some shit.
In your sleep, huh?
Hell yeah.
Hey man, that's a damn shame, Madden. The last thing you think about when you go to bed, and the first thing you think about when you wake up. That's a terrible thing, man. You in there sleeping, all you thinking about is a Madden play while you dreaming, huh? I'ma fuck that nigga up tomorrow. I'ma run this.
And nice work on the return.
Yeah, buddy.
Drive just past the 30-yard line. And now
let me try something, Liz. I want to see if I can give you a special play. You've been running on me. I like a lot of this shit.
What you just getting on?
Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try to get to the 2-minute warning?
Fighting through. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
And that motherfucking Wildcat, bro. That's a glitch-ass motherfucking play, man. With the Wildcat. The DB5 and the 236 with the wheel, right?
Now Taylor to throw.
Yeah.
He throws there, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Okay.
Signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 3rd and 2, now Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And they're going to speed things up here. Taylor going to throw.
He threw that all fucked up, man. I had a couple of steps on
because
you.
the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football.
There's 2 drops
that's why he's
I
able to bat it away.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Taylor. Right side complete. That's Woods.
Good strip, Mike.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans.
Yeah, you stripped the shit out that motherfucker there.
A few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be
Mike, come on out the wheel,
do a little extra coaching next week.
Come out the wheel. He don't need to see those stats. Why you want to see the stats?
Defensively. Now a play fake here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like
he don't want Rocket and motherfucking Mike Tyson to connect for his ass.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender,
that's
you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot.
They bouncing ball shit, right?
They managed to get it done.
And then he's going to do it on Madden 18.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be.
I thought you was throwing it to that dude. Ledge, I was right there waiting on it.
Which has led to the cushion that they have in this game.
Now he's bringing that heat on you.
Knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. On third down, Mariota. And he finds a man. It's Fasano. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he
didn't mean to send that one. My bad.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, it's Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping.
Let me jump in your section.
You might as well. You should have just told him to go ahead and shirt play it then.
Let me jump up in there.
Come on, boy, didn't sound like you scared.
That's what you should have did, Twine. Shirt play it, shirt play it. Thug won't know.
Let me jump up in there. I'm sending it right now to your ass. I'm sending it to your ass now. No, better yet, let's jump up in this section.
Oh, man. You want to show just how tough you really are, huh?
Just jump up in there. It's ready for you. Just jump up in there.
Hey, Ledge. If I was you, I'd jump in that shirt. I'd jump in that session and fuck them up, man, for talking shit to you, man.
Jump up in there, man.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Cafe.
Mine is over.
All right.
Taylor.
It's wind up, man. Fuck.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's what
See, 9 didn't disconnect me today, but all yesterday I was getting disconnected.
You want to jump up in this section?
I will when the game over.
That's what that thing been over with.
Slow down, Smokey.
He'll go for it. It's Taylor surveying the field. He's going to go for a big play down the field. And it's incomplete.
There it comes. That was all on the end right there. Yeah, I think a lot of that came in the 4th quarter when he was throwing it, when I was throwing it to two guys.
It ain't over with, man.
Your skin look nasty about 280.
I'm on my way, Twine. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. Slow down, Smokey. Hey, man. I don't mean to be doing this to you and you got your mental up in here. Hey, man. I don't want to have to do that. You have me up in here beating on you. Hey, man. Shit. I thought I came in there. Hold on. Shit, I thought I did.
There you go.
I think I must have went to your, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I did. We got the Raiders, huh? Who I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give you them. I'm gonna give you them. Come on, let's get it.
There you go.
Get it. Let's get it, Twan. Hey, Twan, now check it out, man. When I go to work and I come back tomorrow, I don't want to see you running Skibo a whole offensive set. Twan, you could have asked him for a scheme to go along with your shit, man. Oh, the cat got that nigga tongue. Hey, man, he must have Skibo on the phone. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Or maybe he doing like MJ. You done flew some niggas in from the top 100. They taking over the stick.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Osweiler's Texans going up against.
This must be a new Twine. This nigga ain't talking. He must be concentrating.
To our colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today
Cheetah.
is set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders.
Stay in the house, huh?
Shift together here from the D-line. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. He's got Fuller. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Throwing, Osweiler.
Woo.
He rifles one.
Good shit,
Twine.
Twine.
Picked off by David Anderson.
Good shit,
Brings it
Twine.
back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Shoot down that, didn't it?
First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurt.
Okay.
And now the Texans
won't
are going to
get
stop
that off.
as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
Okay.
here in this first quarter. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. first carry for Latavius
Oh,
Murray.
they let him go up the middle. Come on, man.
He's in. Touchdown. Raiders.
He was shocked he got through there. He was shocked. I was shocked.
6 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Woo.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest
All right,
mistakes will win.
Twan.
What they're hoping is that last mistake
See what you
is
in,
the only
dog.
one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Perry Riley.
Hell, Twan, you fucking me up with that shit.
Shot at the 33-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the
I'm
huddle.
fucking me up with that shit.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now Carr with a give to Murray.
And he ran it again the same way.
Murray. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
My motherfucking niggas keep on this bitch. What the fuck up?
Opening quarter. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Hell no. Let me look and see if you sure playing. Hold on, man.
Send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no
Hey,
run back
Twan,
here. This will be a touchback.
look at it like this, man. You just got spotted 14 points.
And now out comes Houston.
I need that shit back.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. And here's
Got that motherfucker again, man.
Third of this first quarter. A great
Like bullshit.
And now here come the Raiders.
On a different play.
So that is 3 interceptions now.
Man, skip on. I don't do this for nothing. We don't do this for show, man. Let me show you everything, man.
Going a different direction next series.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback.
You ain't gonna keep running that shit.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015, followed that up with 788 last year. Now, also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard. How do you see this backfield playing out going forward?
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. I think that's one of the reasons that he dropped from a 1,000-yard runner to 788 because they had other options. They're able to bring in Washington, Richard. They can use different plays for those guys, a lot of versatility, and really upgrade their offense.
You should have let him run right through the hole again.
Latavius Murray, I think he'll still continue to be the lead guy out of that trio.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. They go with Murray again.
There you go. That's what it should have been doing the first fucking time.
He lost 2 there.
Keep running that same stupid shit.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Gonna keep playing with you, man.
Down. Jadeveon Clowney.
Man, you gotta get you some. Get you none.
And that'll lead to a 4th down. And the 38-year-old
there you go.
able to split the
That's a lot of time, Twan. You done fucked up now.
17-0. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
That'll be taken.
See, that's what it should have been doing to stop that run the first 2 times you got your ass through there. But you won't make it through there no more, sir.
They get set to head back onto the field. And last time,
hey, the fucked up part is, Twan, you up 17, gonna lose by 17. Ain't that something?
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide
That's
to
a
do with
fucked
play
up thing
calling,
to tell somebody, but hey.
You throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Uh-oh, Charles, now you get to talk about your old spot, this secondary, very key here in this one.
They got to cut me off because, you know, I talk about them all
listening.
game long. Love to see those guys match up and challenge the best wide receivers. The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
8 yards still remaining here on third down. Play clock winding down. Now it's Osweiler. But he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The goal of every offense is to
hey,
move
bring
the
me
chains,
back a
pick
sausage
up
biscuit with
downs.
eggs.
Nice job finding an open receiver.
Appreciate it.
Now Osweiler on first down. And on the left side, Fedorowicz has it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6
yeah, got to get the hash brown.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
That interception last drive, there he hits the reliable target. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Brandon, if I told you in preseason that DeAndre Hopkins would have less than 1,000 receiving yards, would you have looked at me funny?
I would have. He's coming off a 1,500-yard season, and he's gotten better each
What
and
up?
every year through the
What
first
up,
three.
Empire?
Weapons around him now. Will Fuller can stretch the field. Braxton Miller, when they get him back healthy, he can...
And his pass is intercepted.
Okay.
For the fourth time today.
All right.
Caught by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
You better get something else, man. That's not going to keep working.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That was second down run for
Well, I see you don't really want to win.
Inside, but nothing there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. So 3rd and 7, and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot and make sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, it's Murray. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion.
Damn, that motherfucker ain't hit.
Given 9 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. carry of the game now. Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have automated.
He needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll be hit from behind and
you know better than that dog. You know better than oh shit, he punt? Who the fuck is this man? Twine don't punt.
And it'll be fourth down.
Twine don't punt. Who the fuck am I playing?
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Miller, the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. And speaking of Lamar Miller, up over 1,000 yards this season for the Houston Texans, 5 touchdowns as well. And the second time in his 5-year career, he topped the 1,000 mark.
And he did it missing 2 games due to injuries. So just think of what the numbers could have been. But looking forward, he's such a versatile player. I would not be surprised if Bill O'Brien adds a little more to his plate in 2017 and throws the ball a little bit more to him out of the backfield. Get him into space and let him create bigger plays that way as well.
On first down, Osweiler caught left side Hopkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down carry now for Miller. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Tackle made by Perry Riley.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Osweiler. He finds Hopkins complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second year.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. It's Osweiler. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it with Miller. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So this will be the 9th play on this drive. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. So 3rd and goal. The defense, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Cheer, dog.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans get a bit closer.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally,
Fuck.
right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the 2nd half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the 2nd half, if they can just tighten.
It's what they want to do, tighten down everything they're doing, and then maybe explode at the right time.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So out come the Raiders. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Carnell on 1st down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Well, this is taking
Gave him that bullshit.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Carr turns, hands
He
to
missed
Murray.
him. Oh, he should have knocked his fucking block off.
Back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Man, what's wrong with you?
J.J. Watt in there to sack him.
You know me better than that, Twine.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Kong.
Know me better than that, Twine.
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson.
Thought I told you it was a soldier, boy.
Back at the closing stages of the first half. And now out comes Houston. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing, Osweiler. It's complete to Hopkins. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Osweiler. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
Come on, you're playing with me, man. What the hell wrong with you?
2 quarters down.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second half starts with a run by Murray. And he's got some space here. The 30.
You were going
10.
wait.
And all the way in.
Bring that pussy shit on! Bring that pussy shit on!
67 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns and got him in the lead. That's fielded in the end zone. And then he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of
most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll come out in the pistol. Second and 10. It's Osweiler again. Caught left side, Hopkins. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And quickly, they get to the line. Miller, the lone setback. On first down, Osweiler. That one complete to Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
To throw is Osweiler. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Osweiler. And Anderson's got it. And he'll take it down.
Motherfuckers out there defense, man. You only have like 7 chain me for nothing. What's up, man?
Indeed, they get the football back. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. throwing his car on third down. Finds Roberts left side. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Hey, don't you play with your ass, man. You thought I was out here playing with you or something? You thought I was out here playing with you or something? I ain't playing with you, man.
And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Janikowski now for the point after. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this.
My broadcast rocking, baby. My broadcast rocking.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Pick that up.
Aldon Smith coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Osweiler, and he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes
no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now Osweiler on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Well, you're right, 2 extra DBs out there. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around.
Block. He just standing his ass back there.
You got to give him a little bit of help.
Shit.
Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They go play action here on first down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Braxton Miller, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans cut into that lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Time running out here on the play clock. Osweiler's going to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Right? That's true. You've said that before. The Raiders' offense now making their way back out onto the field. They come out here in the eye. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now
run out
3rd and 10.
eventually.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
Throwing now is Carr. And that's complete to Alford. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
It's the Raiders with a lead on the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Fresh set of downs here.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there. We ready?
Carries piling up. It's Murray again. Latavius Murray.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got that gun. They Steve on the feet.
Just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Ain't that a bitch?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That motherfucker went right up the pipe.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the score.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On second down, here's Osweiler. Completion left side to Miller. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Osweiler completes it to Miller. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go. It's Osweiler on 4th down. The catch made by Miller. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. 23 yards on the play. And the offense moving quickly to the line. In motion right is Hopkins.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
2nd and 10 now. Osweiler. His throw incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look, 6 DBs. He's got the completion to Strong. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And let's discuss Osweiler a little bit further. Obviously an interesting journey for him to get here to Houston.
Groomed in Denver and actually got to play some before he ended up making his departure to Houston. But after the Broncos won the Super Bowl, I think he was in search of his own team and his own destiny as maybe a Super Bowl.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans get a bit closer. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Osweiler's going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They come out here in the eye. Now a give. This is Murray.
Try it again like it's going to happen twice in a row, huh?
Go anywhere. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Sometime I wonder about you,
man. A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. Stays on his feet.
Come on,
and some room to roam now. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. A toss to Murray. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's rush coming, and he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Man, you running clock? Who the fuck am I playing, man? I know this ain't Twine, man.
Boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, believe me, I'm in the flex. I'm in the flex. I'm in the camera.
Hey, this ain't you goddamn game, man. Who you got over your house? Skibo? Skibo over your house?
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Antoine, you done flew Skibo down there?
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said,
Right in the living room. Right in the living room.
I bet he is.
do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Osweiler Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now Osweiler. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. One last shot for Osweiler. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Shot. They'll look to throw. Now in desperation. And now here's another. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
Dang, Money. Let me see my stat. Money, you got beat bad.
Yeah, run that shit back. Run that shit back.
Yeah, man, we beat bro bad, man. I know the beat everybody.
I think Skibo done went back to St. Louis now. Run that shit back.
Hell no.
See, I don't believe that was Twine playing. That was Shonda playing.
Why they lost? Let that shit
Yeah,
settle
man, I
in.
told you, man.
Let that shit settle in. Don't give them no run back.
That's how Shonda play.
Mom, wanna play me?
No, I'm gonna beat your daddy up.
I'ma beat you.
Hold on. Let me go over and holler at Empire right quick. Hold on. Twan. Twan. Yeah. Where he at? Was it a mistake to use my only water to take a shower in a place devoid of all water? He cutting grass? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can play. Hey, where? They give y'all a whole lot of shit.
Somebody stole my gift the other day. I had the tongs for the barbecue grill, the fork for the barbecue grill, the spatula for the barbecue grill. It was all in one pack. I had the scraper for the barbecue grill. It was like 8 things in there. I went to the bathroom, left my machine. I was like, they know they going to jail. They touched this money. They ain't touched the money. You got a gift. When I got up, you know, I got my card out. I'm like, I'm looking around. What the hell my gift? Ah, hell no. I went to the people's.
Morning.
Yo.
Morning. After that guy, you all play me.
Yeah, if your daddy ain't came back in, I'll mess you up. I owe your daddy an ass whooping.
I still can play you, though.
She in the shower.
Still? All right.
Nah, she been about 20 minutes. She wanted to play
I got
with
that
water.
defense too, morning.
I ain't worried about that defense. That defense gonna get your daddy creamed. They just gave him a bunch of runs up the middle that they should have never gave him. Them 3 runs he gave. That's 21 points they gave him. That ain't gonna happen again.
Hold on, man. I'm going outside real quick. I'll be back in. Hold on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Osweiler's Texans going up against Rivers' Chargers. With that, let's get you out to San Diego. Here are Brandon Guyton.
See, when y'all be thinking 10, you think 10 on the button. I wasn't talking about running right out the house at 10. That restaurant, I thought, didn't open up till 10. The Sevens Club down there. The restaurant when you walk in to the right.
And it's a short kick.
Oh, see, so I mean, I still can't get my food.
Be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
You bet.
See, I was going to go at 8. When you asked me, was I going anywhere, I was like, no, because I knew you was taking the kids with you. So, and then they was like, they didn't want to go. But I was like, I was going to shoot down there, but I couldn't because that restaurant wasn't open. So, the girls said they didn't want to go. So, like I said, I just wanted to go get my food, get my $10, and I'm out the door. I know both of them said last night they didn't want to go. I said, y'all don't want to go see your nephew? No. I said, your mama said, but something about they don't want to walk.
To open things up, Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Time to get a glance at the offensive starters, and one of those isn't J.J. Watt, but it's Derek Watt that we talk about.
Nothing wrong with being little bro here. A starting fullback at the University of Wisconsin. Not many teams are utilizing this position in the NFL, but he fits perfectly, will be a great lead blocker, and can catch the ball out of the backfield.
She had it. Where was it at?
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Throwing, Rivers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And on your screen, the defensive starters for the Houston Texans. One thing's for sure. Throughout the season, but really in the playoffs, Clowney and Merciless, boy, did they come on. You get J.J. Watt back next year, a good defense becomes even better.
Yeah. You're exactly right about that. This was a defense that did not get the credit it deserved all year long. Finished the season #1 in total defense in the NFL. And as you mentioned, that's without J.J. Watt. Just think, when they get him back and put everyone else to use again, look out. The Houston Texans will be stout.
I watched her up first.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Nah, I washed up and then she wanted to play because I wanted to come back down her.
And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
The only thing you need to do now when she come out, check her private. Wipe it down in between her cracks.
Money.
He'll kick this one
my daddy said, hold on. He outside.
And this will not be
tell him I ain't worried about where he is.
End zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he hurt. Don't be talking.
I ain't worried about where you at.
You better be worried about him.
No, because I'm going to fuck you up.
I put that defense on your hand. I don't care who you got to go get some plays.
That defense ain't shit.
First down, Osweiler.
What they do to you?
I mean, you got them lucky passes off. I mean, them picks that I threw, and then you take away them 2 bullshit ass runs that he went up the middle. Well, 3 of the bullshit runs he went up the middle. I'ma show you crying in a minute.
You need a box of tissue.
Stop crying, boy. Man, I'm gonna be too bad.
Alright, say that when your husband running around throwing his joystick on that next game. Say that then.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Chill, dog. What, baby? I can't hear you. The phone is in the bathroom.
I see an extra DB on the field now for
San
Diego.
She in the bathroom?
That's the good news for them now.
Well, she using it. Wait till she come out.
Tremendous coverage there.
How you know what she doing in there?
The football and complete the interception.
I'm listening.
If he had good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler. And finding Fedorowicz. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky. You're not even in there.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football.
I ain't in there. I saw it on the sync too.
We're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
You killing me, baby.
You're going to look up here.
Killing the 5. Killing the 5.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw again is Osweiler. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Right.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout.
He rifles one
Pick.
that's intercepted.
God, he didn't get that bitch. Man, damn, I thought I timed that right.
Return will be stopped inside the 10.
I guess
at the
not.
8-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go.
Damn, I thought I timed that right.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Allen's got it over the middle.
Get there.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Well, Brandon, when I watch Keenan Allen play, I actually shake my head in amazement sometimes. ACL tears in each leg the last 2 seasons, and now he's back in 2017 sprinting around.
And he'll be 25 at the start of the 2017 season. A lot of people rooting for this guy. You just always worry, though, don't you, when you have an ACL tear, especially in both knees.
You do worry about it, but you also have seen guys who have come back from multiple tears and have had really big-time careers. You know, Frank Miller's done that, and now with the Indianapolis Colts.
Get him.
And then you look at Thomas Davis with the Carolina Panthers. 3 times in the same
That play
game,
does
and
not
he's come
work
back and
like
had an
this.
extraordinary career. So I like the odds for Keenan Allen, and Phillip Rivers really wants him back in a big way. He's his #1 target.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Woo.
And now
Fuck.
whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Yeah, try me.
They come out here in the eye. And he's in across the chalk. Touchdown.
You gotta try me on the loop.
Phillip Rivers with his second touchdown.
Get in there, Andre.
And the
Fuck you gonna
Chargers
do?
are going to add on to their lead. That is
Andre, you know what to do. I beat you all the time, Andrew.
and
You always whoop your way in.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes the Texans now. And they had a nice little drive going last
Show
time.
him what he did
Early
at the end.
interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Pardon me, you know I love to point out when teams have a tendency to do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's
Damn,
not
you
a
got out
tendency to
there
break through
changing
at all.
tires,
That's just
too?
trying to establish yourself.
Hey, man, your wife do it all.
On second down, Osweiler. And he's got it.
Don't
Over the
leave me
middle for
alone.
Horowitz. And down he goes.
Yeah, Twine,
but he
she
takes
do
it
it
up to
all,
the
man.
20.
She's
They
a
pick up
go-getter.
12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And coach is working on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. Good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over
She's
and
a
put a hand on him and do that.
go-getter.
But they went for the big play there. But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Second and 10 now. Osweiler. And Anderson's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Osweiler. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. The 13 yards that time at a first. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On first and 10, it's Osweiler.
Oh, Lord.
Fuller brings it
Oh,
in
he
over
saved
the
that
middle.
shit.
15 yards there
What,
for
baby?
number 15.
What? What? What?
Myself.
Like what, baby?
Look, Malachi, it's a good design.
I'm gonna start to figure it out.
The throw on first down. With
Oh,
Osweiler.
Lord, he's sitting
And
there.
the tip there altered the ball
Good shit.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a college dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now Osweiler underneath for Miller. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Sometimes you want to come, sometimes you don't.
No matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, Osweiler. Caught left side, Hopkins. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. So they're operating in the red zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing again, Osweiler. Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it.
Plays like this with the ball comes through, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Money, you trash.
Who was that talking?
The defense just cannot seem to catch it.
The one I beat 70-something?
Miller, the lone
or 94 or something?
To throw his
Which one are you? The 70 or the 90?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Come on, man.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And tough starting field position here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Andrew whipping names and taking names. You let Name do what he do to you.
Following the in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the pass will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
That shit there.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Take it. Why?
I'm playing with you.
I need the bop.
I'm playing with you.
What's in there?
No, Tony.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. The first down throw here for Rivers. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And partner Antonio Gates coming back for another year. It'll be his 15th season in 2017.
And how about, let's just talk about not just the longevity, but he's in a position now where he can break a tie with Tony Gonzalez because they both have 111 touchdowns at the tight end position. Antonio Gates' first touchdown of 2017, that'll break that tie, and he'll be number 1.
That's pretty impressive. Probably going to be playing behind Hunter Henry, second-year man, but just the sustainability, how long he's lasted in the league, impressive.
And think about this, Philip Rivers, so excited to have him back because Hunter Henry's playing well, but Mr. Reliable is Antonio Gates.
It's caught inside Williams.
What is it?
Well, looking back, it was a solid season for Williams. 69 catches. He was up over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Fantasy fantasy sleeper is an understatement for what he did.
I can't believe you brought him up because I have a feeling you get tried on him.
Dissecting that shit, man. Shit
For
hurt.
2017.
I hear a lot of crowd from man.
He was impressive.
Yeah, did you know that he was ranked 80th
Figure out why I can't stop him.
on fantasy roster?
That motherfucker, they're killing this shit.
That's pretty impressive. He's already exceeded that number and expect him to continue to play to that level.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments.
I ain't been able to score on the man.
Football. Good play. It's good tackle on that play. End result, touchdown.
No.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Headache, man.
Fielded about a yard deep. Bringing a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But
Switch the ball out your hands so I can stiff on him.
he was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. Catch made by Hopkins. And
Shit.
inside the 20 before
That
he's
motherfucker
brought
almost
down.
came and got that bitch.
Gaining 19, and it moves the chains. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come up in an offset eye.
He almost came and got that motherfucker, man.
Well, he tried to pinch it.
What the fuck was that?
I'll call it luck or skill.
Yeah, man, I ain't never seen that shit.
Feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing we're calling it now.
A lot of stuff we ain't never seen.
I don't know if it was luck or skill.
And you would put that remedy in
That jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
We don't make it.
Third and long, it's Osweiler. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line.
And fits
Yeah, I
exactly
need
the
that.
word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
And then give Miller another crack. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. And quickly they get to the line.
No. That's just for walks.
On 3rd and goal, Osweiler. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Can't get in when I get down there, man. All this shit for me to do is get in right here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. 4th down. Here's Osweiler. He's got time in the pocket. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. And a turnover on downs. And now San Diego getting set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and...
Looking for his tight end Gates, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. This time, Osweiler will throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Play fake to Gordon. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over.
Well, if that motherfucker there, Andrew, was a run, you probably would have still been running to the right.
So both teams are marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a pickup of 14 there. And the Texans are going to have a first. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kyle Emanuel in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They're going to head back to the line now. Now it's Osweiler, and his throw here is incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Hard throw, incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up.
Give me a field goal
option. They don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Man, can't get it from over there, man.
Here's Shane Rattler now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And some space here.
Damn, man.
Touchdown.
Fuck.
Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Damn.
Rivers is going to throw for it.
Hello.
So the try for two successful.
Yeah.
Bumps their lead up even further. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now.
It was all that stuff was in the bag. She used some of that on my head.
You can't have too many more.
And that was it. It was a white, little clear thing with a blue top.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Should have been in there. Y'all cleaned up. So it had to be in the bag.
Here and give us some points. No way does that guy get.
Okay, where? She said where the grease at?
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen.
That's what I said. She said it was in the bag. And then she took all that stuff back upstairs.
On first down, Osweiler. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
All right.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Miller, the lone setback. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down complete.
Get over that thing like that.
He fucking me up.
Nowadays, at that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Fuller brings it in over the middle. A good pick up there at 20 yards. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On second down, Osweiler. Wide open receiver complete. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses don't get many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But
good shit, Ashley. Good shit.
Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now San Diego getting set to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
There's always punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense.
Come here, Diamond and Zeke. Come here, Diamond and Zeke. Put your shoes on, Malachi.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they
put your shoes on, Malachi. We finna go.
The first way to go.
You love Brookshire's.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down.
Come here, Zeke.
One man in the backfield.
Zeke, they let him fly in here, man.
Rivers now. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the end. They were unsuccessful.
Yeah.
62
Look under that sink in there and see if you see a green tile.
And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston.
It ain't in there.
Interception thrown in the red zone last time.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy at first.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on the defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline. Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
Now we're back now in Mission Valley and San Diego. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Miller, the lone setback. Here's Osweiler, and incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll
stop
go
your
for
nose,
it on
bro.
4th down.
You gotta feel it.
Here we go. It's Osweiler on 4th down. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Now Gordon on 1st down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day.
Where's his Zuzu, girl?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Whitney Merciless getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
He's not even jamming him over there. That's what the catch
It'll be a
is.
pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a
Why
4th
you not
down.
jamming?
And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this
What is that
passing
play you
game.
keep doing like
Look
that?
at the confidence that's exhibited here with that type of a lead.
Nah,
Clock on
the
their
green
side.
one I'm talking about is light green.
They're still
Fool.
trying
Light
to
green.
pick up first downs and keeping the
Not
football.
that one. It look like the seaweed is cut up.
Snap, good hold.
It's 2 of them.
Sometimes, though,
Yeah,
the ball just
they
didn't
somewhere
want to go
around
on
here.
it, and this one lines up no good.
I have to look for it for you. No, but that's the one you use for your face. No. I look for it. Give me a minute.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. He seems to fire deep. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They took a
How
good
did he
shot.
score?
Couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that
That's
much
the defense
success,
did that.
finally, someone said,
They
let's
got him
put a
touchdown.
stop to it and put people on him.
I'm thinking about it.
2nd and 10. It's Osweiler again. Hopkins on the ground over the middle. A very solid gain of 27. Second up big play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not
Stop
just
the
performance.
arguing.
It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got
She
the
won't let you
defense
see
so
what?
much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Red zone opportunity. Miller, the lone setback.
You said what,
Red
baby?
zone now. Here's Osweiler on 1st down.
What glass?
What a diving catch there.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. They'll toss
He
it
gave
to
me
Miller.
that touchdown.
And he's in for the score.
Kay, what are y'all
Touchdown,
doing?
Texans. Lamar
Kay,
Miller,
what's going on?
3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans cut into
You don't need my glasses to play with, Pooh. She telling you, she put them up. She's telling you right. There's nothing to play with.
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of a dive. Novak is on to attempt the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
Hello? Nah, I just put it in a ponytail and went ahead and went. My daughter's graduation was yesterday.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown.
Yeah, I was trying to catch you. Like, she ain't got back yet. Every time I call, I kept getting the answer machine. I was like, well, let me throw in a ponytail and keep going. I was going to ask my kid's mama to do it, but she be hurting my head, so I was just figuring I just put it in a ponytail and go about my business.
They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker, but just to be on the
She be
same side,
hurting me.
they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah,
She
I'd rather
hurt
get
me.
in the end zone first and foremost, but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the
Yeah,
defense has to know it
catch
as
up
well.
with you.
They've got to
I
stop
go to
them
work
here.
tonight.
So
All right.
now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9,
He got
whatever it's
me in the
going
wrong
to take.
defense
Puts
right
a little
now.
bit more pressure on your big
Unless he
offensive
throwing.
line.
When I go to work out,
Keep it on the ground again. Gordon. And he got blown up
9:30.
on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
Might be.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited
You
after
might
stacking
be,
up back-to-back
though.
running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Well, let's see what happens.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, man.
They come out here in the eye. A first carry for the vet, Danny Woodhead. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Drew Kaiser now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula work.
And this is it.
Take it out of his hand.
And that should do it. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And a big turnover there. His guys will get the football back. And now San Diego getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Rivers over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen.
That motherfucker
7
plays a
yards. The
fucking
pickup
headache.
on the pitch and catch. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
To throw is Rivers. Throw right side.
I want to see you do it before I leave. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. That play there gave me problems all day. Try it again.
Rivers is going to throw for it. That's caught at the 3.
Yeah, try it again.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Oh, you beat Andrew.
I think I beat this one too.
You beat Andrew. Andrew ain't no cup. You beat Andrew.
Well, I want to see it before I leave.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. That's Andrew got 37-14.
Fuck
That was
yeah.
disappointing, but that was a score I game on.
Yeah, that motherfucker. When I tell you that play fucking me up, man.
You know,
I know we brought analytics into the
fucking
game,
me up.
and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Fuck
I just
yeah.
wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They don't make no damn sense.
They come up in an offset eye. Osweiler. And my goodness, another interception.
See, that's what I don't like, man. That man was about 5 to 10 yards down the field before he took off to go up the field.
Put her computer in the room. Don't ever touch that
Just
computer.
one thing I don't like about this game, man. There's no way he should cover that much ground if he's still standing down in his box.
Formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to
Like
do.
a box of chocolate, you never know what you can get.
Then I don't get the pick, man. Fuck.
And he'll be down
Damn,
deep in
man.
Houston territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a
I
timeout
had that
for the
dude right
offense.
there.
That'll
At least
leave
I
them
thought
with
I
just
did.
one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One man in the backfield is Gordon. And he takes him.
Yeah, I gotta put that bitch in my book, man. That motherfucker hurts.
You never do that.
Headache.
Touchdown grab.
That's a
And the
headache. That's a
interception by the
headache.
Chargers D leads to a touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning
Oh, hey,
widely
man.
on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
Hey, that's the same thing you said about Mac Daddy them too, right?
Into the end zone here for
Shit,
two
Mac
more.
know what it is. Mac got me about 1 point because they ain't kicked the field goal. That's why he won.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the
This man
onside kick
undressing
try.
me, man. I can't stop him. I can't stop him. And I thought it would have been a lot closer than this. Shit. He gave me that other touchdown because he didn't try to stop the run.
Andrew ain't even talking, man. He probably be somewhere else.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops
How you
out,
beat Andrew?
incomplete.
Andrew just jumped in the car.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Huh? Mama,
Huh?
how did you meet Andrew?
Now it's It's Osweiler. He's going to let it fly. That's
hold on, Troy. I'm trying to get this touchdown right quick.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Had some kind of dignity.
Down in the second half.
No, they just jumping in the party. That's how you
come
need
in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Let me see here.
Yeah, Andrew came in because I was in. What's up?
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
What's up, man?
Miller, the lone segment.
Crowley, you know what he is.
Now Osweiler. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Let me see. I'm going to have to run this bitch in and drop all them bitches out of there again. Make sure I get the dive.
Where you been up to, Crowley? I ain't been on there with you in a couple weeks, man.
But on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Ain't nobody gonna take my
Oh, Lord.
Here's another interception. It's picked off. And that
I can't never get my man. Good game, man, Drew, man. Fuck, I can't never get my man to do that shit.
Another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Now go ahead, Twan. I want to see it.
Put up that number of points.
All right, come on, Andrew. I'm ready to send it to you right now.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
What was that saying?
you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called
You
being in the
just
zone.
kicked my homeboy ass, but then you gonna kick my ass. No, this is Mickey, man. You know what it is. Yeah, man, daddy, you already know what time it is between me and you. What? I beat your motherfucking ass. That's what it looked like.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
No, he want me to beat Andrew ass, man.
You see that motherfucker profile picture? Hey.
Oh, yeah, y'all crazy, man.
Hey, what you playing on? You playing on all Madden? I'm saying you got fatigue on and injuries on.
Everything on is like a red game except for
Alright. Mickey, how I met you, Mickey?
You know how I met you. When I whip your ass and you on my friend list, bro.
I don't know about that, Mickey. I can't remember for that shit, Mickey.
All right, yeah, that's what I want to see. Shit, I want to see that. You say you whoop his ass. I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah. Andrew don't like the way you was talking about him, man. I want to see you beat his ass before I run out this house. I'm going to be off the mic for a minute, Twan, but I'm going to be looking. I'm going to run in here and cook my kids something to eat right quick. What? Bowling? No. I mean, I'm going to probably get some money in a minute. And if y'all want to do something like get some money, we can.
You worry about the skin of your motherfucking teeth and motherfucking the luck of John Madden. Nigga. Fuck you mean toughen up, nigga. All I do is kick ass, but you better check my rank, nigga. I ain't no motherfucking bum. You better check my motherfucking rank, bro. I remember you now, man. Bro. I'm the one that beat the fuck out you and Ski-Bo and Spider Party. Oh shit, well you ain't lying, dude. I remember you now, man. I'm the one that beat the fuck out you and Ski-Bo. I don't know if you beat the brakes off a nigga, but you ain't lying. I beat the brakes off you. Cause if you said Ski-Bo and Spider, I beat the brakes off you, man. Hey, you see what the nigga ranked that, man? I beat the brakes off you. Ski-Bo and them know. Yeah. My brother Witt.
that nigga number 13 or some shit like that. And that nigga Simo done made the top 100. I'll be in that bitch, but I work, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I work. But for a working nigga, but for a nigga that work, boy, I got a hella fire ranking, boy. So look, all I do is kick it the ass, my friend. That's all I do, nigga. You better act like you motherfucking know that too. Swag. And we set the roof on fire on a nigga, what the fuck? Where your cup at? Where your backpack? Jay Dush. You have any open leagues? Nah. We ain't got no open leagues home, boy. We don't play motherfucking leagues. You got me fucked up. Are you any good?
No, I'm the best in the game.
The best in the game? I ain't know. Only thing I know about this is when a woman trying to get that shit right. That's the only thing I know about a dish. Jay Dish.
Let me tell you something. I'm the best at what I do. But what I do isn't good enough.
Yeah, because you stick your finger in your ass.
You're tough though, don't you?
You think I'm tough?
I swear I'll throw a bug spray in your face and stab you with a plastic fork and
That must go be in your afterlife.
You know I'm a tough guy on most days. Nobody messes with me. And when they do.
Hey, you know who you sound like? You sound like that white boy in that movie Split.
I do not sound like somebody.
Yeah, the fuck you do?
No, I don't. You take that back. You take that back right now.
I mean that. This bitch crazy. The fuck? The police in this bitch? Alright, that's somebody gonna get it. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, that's somebody gonna get it. Alright, that's somebody gonna get it.
Twan, why you put on white? Ain't you the home team? Ain't you the home team? Said I thought the home team was in dark. Oh.
He be doing that shit. But he can tell he got a blue helmet on. He ain't colorblind. He ain't colorblind. He's not colorblind. He got a blue helmet. Blue. I'm all white. That's how you do shit like that. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. When you do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do out here, man. You be a true champ. You be a true champ.
I think I deserve an entrance in the Madden League.
you put that there. Oh, Kay just put that there. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, Sean. I gotta run get something to eat.
better keep playing it then. You fucking garbage.
Man, you garbage, man. That little dumbass fucking white
Mickey
guy.
fucking garbage. Shut up, Mickey.
You
You garbage. Shut up,
always do
bitch.
that, though. You put
Shut up,
on the
bitch. You
same
garbage.
fucking colors as me, yo.
Shut up, bitch. You garbage. Yeah. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You garbage. I beat you and your boy. Shut up. Beat you and your boy. Stop lying.
The first game he got in, he got all white.
Beat you and your homeboy. Shut up, nigga. You never was all white before we started, you bum. Shut up. You just mad. You just mad because you trash and you can't move the ball. You trash.
Man, this your first game you ever beat me, though. Believe that. The
You
first
trash.
game,
Shut up.
man.
Shut up. You trash.
First game.
Garbage. You garbage. You and your homeboy garbage. Stop playing with the party dynamite. Who's next? Who next? Who want to
I'm
leave?
on that motherfucker back, ho.
Who next?
I bet you won't run it back, ho. They
Nah,
put
that's
on
a
different
bum ass.
colors, ho.
I don't want to play your bum ass. I already told you. I already told you to your homeboy that you can't beat me. I proved to your homeboy that you can't beat me. Lay your bitch ass down, nigga. Lay your bitch ass down.
You know that was just a hope, man. Just a
Lay
hope.
your bitch ass down. Lay your bitch ass down, pussy. That's why you got fat. Take that fat. Take that fat. Take that fat. Take that fat, pussy.
Take this touchdown, punk ass bitch.
How you like that fat, pussy?
Man,
You ain't
take
going nowhere.
this
You better throw that ball.
motherfucking goddamn
You better throw that ball.
nigga
You
on.
better
Take
throw that.
this.
You better throw that ball. Yeah, shut
Yeah,
up.
why I can't even fucking see what the fuck I'm throwing
That's
that
your
bitch
bum ass
on.
up. You can't throw nowhere. That shit.
Oh, motherfucking right. Punk ass bitch.
Yeah, see a lot of good guys go down. Yeah, see a lot of good guys go down. Hey, man, I don't want to hear all that. Jay. What? Chug. So it was in there? I didn't see it.
Why they put it with a burger? She washed her hands.
This hers.
Yeah.
You had hot cakes. It's syrup in that bag. Yeah. That's your burger. Hash brown. Come on now, you gotta quit playing. It's alright. It ain't my cup of tea though. You know. What? What? Nobody's. I just bought it because it's cheaper to buy 2 for $3. Yeah. Hey man, what you take your broadcast down for? You got tired of getting your ass beat? I know, I was sitting in it. Yeah, I was in there. Let me eat this food right quick. Yeah, man. What was the score? Because I had just walked back in on the end of it. Huh? What was the score?
35-14, man.
Can you bring me some kids?
I couldn't do nothing.
Hey, man. And see, that's why. See, I'm going to tell you what happened. You was the home team. And see, when you the home team, they automatically put the away team in white. So
no,
when you
switch, changed his color. Listen. He changed his uniform to what I had on. He always do that.
See, I don't like white against white. I hate that.
He do that. If I pick another team and pick another color, he'll go get the team
What's
that
up,
got
man?
the same color and do the same thing.
Nah. But I like I say, I felt like when I looked at the thing and saw that you was in, yeah. When I thought the away team, so he was already in white.
No, he changed to white.
Mother pickle. You want them?
Ain't no,
they got my whole order fucking wrong.
MJ.
There.
Ain't no unranked games going on here. Only ranked games, bro.
I want to see. Eat this food. Yeah.
You want to pay for free.
What it cost him, huh, Twan?
Yeah, sure. You ain't play no like that. You know, free games.
See, they should let you play your partner.
Huh?
They should let you play your partner for
ranking points, hey.
Yeah.
Like they used to do. They used to do that. Remember, they used to do it.
Yeah. We'll be talking shit.
I'm in a rank game now. Don't get that mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on in a minute. Trying to eat this food. I locked the door. I didn't know you went out the door. The step.
You in the ring game too?
I'm eating. I walked out of the kitchen and saw the door was unlocked. I just locked it and came over here.
Hold on, man. Let me see something.
What you say, Twan? Stump the yard. You don't like fried. They got ketchup on them. Trying to get your right here. Here, eat some and bring me some back.
Eat some and bring them some back.
Just eat them. Take them to the table.
Don't eat all of them.
Because I might not want them. I'm just saying, I'm full already. Let's see what Twan at. I think he in the game.
Thanks to Old Spice Hydro Wash, my quest for hydration was
You full?
over. Was it a mistake to use my own water?
I'm full too.
Tasted more than all water. Only the sense of time can make a judgment.
Leave her alone. Y'all keep hearing her say stop. I don't want to hear that. Fucking with y'all, fuck around, get y'all a beating. Just leave her alone. The question would be is why y'all buy? Gonna be the ones that. Keys. Keys. If you gonna leave, you can go ahead. Okay, now I was just saying, if you gonna go, I don't think I'm gonna go, because I'm gonna probably try to curl my butt to sleep about 3. Okay. What you looking for, Jay? That little flat black one? Let's see, there's one over here.